administration is shameful. Y'all are a disgrace.
We're watching the fall of this administration.
It's shameful, the disgrace unfolding before our eyes. The downfall of this administration is nothing short of astonishing. We've seen power struggles, broken promises, and now, the cracks are starting to show. How did we get here? What's really going on behind closed doors? The truth is slipping out, and it's not pretty. This isn't just politics. This is the unraveling of leadership. Stay tuned, because the story's only getting started.
I am about to address some things as the supervisor. There will be no comments, there won't be anything, it'll just be me addressing you guys to tell you what's going on.
Hold up, this is the moment you've been waiting for. The supervisor is stepping up to set the record straight, and it's not going to be pretty. No comments, no distractions, just the cold, hard truth. What's really happening behind the scenes? What's the plan moving forward? You're about to hear it all. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. What's coming next will shake things up. A powerful leader, a high-ranking official, and whispers of betrayal. What happens when the lines between personal and professional lives blur? The mayor's alleged affair with her deputy chief has left the city buzzing, but there's more than scandal in the air. An FBI investigation looms, promising revelations that could shake the very foundation of Dolton. The town's residents are on edge, as every new detail threatens to ignite even greater chaos. Is this about personal indiscretion, or could there be darker motives behind the headlines? Stay tuned, because this story is far from over. Hey guys, I am Olivia. Welcome to Red Rumbles, the channel where drama meets action and controversy shakes the headlines. From explosive Hollywood scandals to fiery political showdowns and the latest in combat sports, we're bringing you the stories everyone's buzzing about. If you crave raw drama, bold analysis, and unfiltered truths, you're in the right place. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss the twists, turns, and knockout moments. Let's break down the chaos together. This is Red Rumbles. Mayor Tiffany Henyard has been a polarizing figure since stepping into office. Her supporters hailed her as a breath of fresh air, while critics labeled her leadership style as overly authoritative. But no one could have anticipated the firestorm that began with whispers of an alleged affair.
Tiffany Henyard making a late appearance at the Dolton Village Board meeting this evening. That meeting was being held at the Park District building since Village Hall cannot legally accommodate the crowds at a typical meeting.
Reports suggest the rumors started after multiple late-night meetings between the mayor and Deputy Chief Lacey were noticed. While such meetings could be explained as routine, insiders claim the interactions went far beyond professionalism. Witnesses reported subtle exchanges during public events, gestures that seemed too personal, and patterns that fueled suspicions. As speculation grew, the media pounced. The affair became a topic of public discussion, with some residents defending the mayor and others demanding transparency.
We're appreciative to receive the information today. We have the best mayor ever. I've been here since 19.
The atmosphere in Dolton quickly turned tense, setting the stage for what would become an unprecedented scandal. What do you think triggered such a massive reaction from the public? Is it the personal drama, or are there deeper concerns about the mayor's ability to lead? Share your thoughts below. The turning point came when a whistleblower, reportedly a close associate within City Hall, stepped forward with explosive claims. According to this individual, the relationship between Mayor Henyard and Deputy Chief Lacey wasn't just personal. It allegedly influenced decisions within the administration. The whistleblower alleged that certain promotions, budget allocations, and law enforcement priorities were swayed by favoritism. These claims raised ethical concerns and placed the mayor's credibility under intense scrutiny. As the allegations spread, calls for accountability grew louder, and local leaders started demanding an investigation. The revelation left residents and city officials divided. Was this an isolated incident or part of a broader pattern of misconduct? The uncertainty only heightened tensions, leaving Dolton residents anxious for answers. Do you think whistleblowers should remain anonymous in cases like this, or should their identities be revealed for transparency? When the FBI entered the picture, the controversy reached a whole new level. Federal agents began scrutinizing the mayor's office, focusing on allegations of misuse of power, financial irregularities, and inappropriate conduct. Sources close to the investigation revealed that subpoenas were issued for emails, phone records, and financial transactions involving both Mayor Henyard and Deputy Chief Lacey. While the exact scope of the FBI's investigation remains unclear,
Henyard says she is endorsing a new board, but not announcing who they are just yet, instead promising to name them later this month. Henyard is under investigation by the FBI.
The agency's involvement signaled that this wasn't just a matter of local gossip. The potential for criminal charges loomed large, and the residents of Dolton braced themselves for what might come next. For Mayor Henyard, the stakes couldn't be higher. A federal investigation could not only jeopardize her career, but also permanently damage her reputation. Meanwhile, Deputy Chief Lacey's silence added to the intrigue, leaving the public to wonder about his role in the unfolding drama. What do you think the FBI is likely to uncover in this investigation? Are they after something bigger than the alleged affair? Share your theories in the comments. City Hall has become a battleground of conflicting loyalties. Reports from insiders paint a chaotic picture, with staff members split into factions. Some remain fiercely loyal to Mayor Henyard, arguing that the allegations are politically motivated. Others believe the accusations have merit and have begun quietly distancing themselves from her administration. This division has impacted daily operations, with some employees claiming the toxic environment is making it impossible to focus on serving the community. Meetings are fraught with tension, and leaks to the media have only worsened the situation. The scandal has also brought intense scrutiny to the deputy chief, who has largely avoided public appearances. Some speculate that he may be cooperating with investigators, while others believe he's waiting for legal advice before speaking out. How do you think a divided City Hall affects the residents of Dolton? Should the mayor step aside temporarily to restore stability? As news of the FBI investigation spread, residents of Dolton began organizing protests outside City Hall. "Chance of resign now" echoed through the streets, while others held signs reading, "We deserve better." The community's frustration was palpable, fueled by a growing sense that the scandal was overshadowing more pressing local issues. During public meetings, emotions boiled over as citizens demanded answers. Many expressed anger over what they viewed as a betrayal of trust.
We cannot let her get back into being a mayor, and we already know she's not going to win that supervisor seat.
While others called for due process and urged patience until the investigation concluded. The split among residents mirrored the divide within City Hall, creating an atmosphere of uncertainty and unrest. The protests have drawn national attention, putting Dolton under a spotlight it never sought. Political analysts have warned that the ongoing controversy could have long-term consequences for the town's reputation and economic prospects. Do you think public protests are an effective way to demand accountability from leaders? Or should residents wait for the investigation's findings? Share your opinion in the comments. The media has played a significant role in shaping the public's perception of this scandal. Local and national outlets have covered every twist and turn, with headlines that often sensationalize the allegations. Some residents feel the coverage has been fair, while others believe it's feeding into a narrative that paints Dolton in a negative light. Journalists have also uncovered additional allegations, including claims of mismanaged funds and potential conflicts of interest within the mayor's administration. These reports have added fuel to the fire, raising questions about whether the alleged affair is just the tip of the iceberg. Amid the media frenzy, Mayor Henyard has held press conferences to deny the allegations, calling them baseless and politically motivated. However, her statements have done little to quell the growing unrest. Do you think the media has a responsibility to report on scandals like this, or does it risk causing more harm than good? As the scandal unfolds, Mayor Henyard faces mounting pressure to resign. Her political allies are reportedly advising her to consider stepping aside temporarily, while her opponents are calling for immediate impeachment. If the FBI's investigation uncovers evidence of wrongdoing, Henyard could face legal consequences, further complicating her political future.
New at 10 tonight, renewed calls for a change at the top in South Suburban Dalton.
Of course, we are talking about Mayor Tiffany Henyard.
Even if she's cleared of all charges, the damage to her reputation may be irreversible. For now, she remains defiant, vowing to continue serving the people of Dalton. Whether she can weather this storm or not remains to be seen. But one thing is clear: her political career hangs in the balance. Do you think Mayor Henyard should resign, or should she stay and fight to clear her name? Let us know what you think in the comments. This scandal is more than just a local controversy. It's a case study in the intersection of personal choices, public trust, and political accountability. It raises important questions about how leaders handle power, and whether private actions should impact their ability to govern. For Dalton, this moment will likely shape its political landscape for years to come. The fallout could lead to new leadership, stricter oversight, and a renewed focus on ethical governance. But it could also deepen divisions within the community, making it harder to move forward. What lessons do you think Dalton and other cities can learn from this controversy? Thank you for watching Red Rumbles, where we break down the stories that matter and keep you informed on the latest drama and scandals. What are your final thoughts on this unfolding situation? Is it about personal failings, political rivalries, or something much bigger? We'd love to hear your perspective, so leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications to stay updated on this and other gripping stories. Until next time, stay bold, stay informed, and keep the conversation going. This is Red Rumbles, signing off.